So if you guys are watching this video to see how $20,000 can change your life, I'm going to tell you right now, it is not the dollar amount. It starts from within you. It starts from breaking the bad habits that you were taught when you were young about money. Okay? A lot of us were brought up in homes where speaking about money was very taboo. We never seen or heard our parents talking about money. They always struggled with money. And me personally, I'm very proud of my parents for what they've achieved. But a little backstory for me is my parents came from a third world country, and they came to the United States. Now they have two homes, and I'm super proud of them. But it was really, really bad, and they didn't have the best money habits. So if you're growing up in a home like that, what's going to happen to you is you're going to apply those same money habits that you saw growing up. So breaking those habits to get from $20,000 is really the key. That's what's really going to change your life. It's how you went from growing up in a household that did not know how to manage money to save up $20,000. It could be 20, it could be 10, it could be 30. The fact is that you've changed your whole system. You changed your mindset around money, and that is the key. That's what's going to change everything for you. Okay? Throughout that journey of saving $20,000, just to throw out a number there, you've built discipline. Okay? I'm pretty sure you probably grew up in, as soon as you had an extra $500, guess what? Let's go to the mall and spend this money. Or God forbid, let's go to the club and spend this money. Or, your pocket starts itching because you have extra cash. And realistically, that's your nervous system being used to not having any money. You're already used to, thinking about next month or next week, or how am I going to get $500, or how am I going to pay this, or how. That's where your nervous system is feels familiar, you know. And I'm speaking from experience. Okay, I'm speaking from experience. I'm not making none of this stuff up, and I know I'm not the only one because I am not an alien. So I'm hoping that this is speaking to somebody right now on the other side of this screen. Okay, when you went from that mind state to saving $20,000, congratulations, you have broken all of that. Okay, you have broken what I call generational curses. Why is it generational? Because your parents didn't know how to handle money, and guess what? Chances are your grandparents didn't know how to handle money, so you are the first one to break that habit. So that should make you feel extremely, extremely good. Okay, discipline. Aside from breaking those bad habits, you have built discipline on your journey to saving 10, 20, $30,000. So now you know that if this money, you cannot touch it unless it's an emergency or unless it's for this X reason, you're not going to touch it. It doesn't matter how bad your pocket itches, how bad on a Friday night or Saturday night you want to reach for that money because your friends are going out, or you want to go take a trip anywhere. You're being disciplined with yourself. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you that discipline shows up in other areas of your life. How you pay your bills, how you manage yourself at your work environment, how you manage your business, how you manage your home. And this is like so important because people don't teach this. I have a nephew now, and I'm telling him, like, make sure you make your bed, make sure you clean up your room. Anything you see dirty, don't leave dirty dishes, don't leave your plate on the table. And he's like, why are you so heavy on this? And I'm like, because this type of discipline is going to reflect in other areas of your life. So if you're tidy in your home, tidy with the things that you do, with what you can manage now, you're going to be tidy with bigger things in the future, you know? So this is all like wins. And I want to make it very clear, it has nothing to do with $20,000. Now, the more money, the better. Why? Because you can make bigger investments. The bigger the cushion, the more risk you can take. I don't know why you want to save up $20,000. It could be for emergency funds. It could be for a down payment on a home. It could be to purchase a car. I hope it isn't. I mean, you can buy a $10,000 car cash and it's going to be great for you. I'm not big on car payments at all. That's another video. I don't know why you save the $20,000 or 10 or whatever the case may be, but that is a big win for you. And that's why $20,000 changed my life, because I broke all of these bad habits that were instilled in me. And I do not blame my parents for that, because they can only teach you what they know. You know, if you're holding grudges against your parents or your grandparents or whoever raised you for where you're at now, let that go. That's going to free you so, so much more. Let that go. It is not their fault. They teach you what they know. So if they only know how to save a bank account, if they only know how to put money underneath the mattress, that's what they know. They don't know about Roth IRAs. They don't know about high yield savings account. They don't know how to invest. They don't know about the stock market, you know? But guess what? We live in an era now that you can just go in front of a computer, Google all this stuff, and the information is there. So it's your responsibility now to make it even further from where they got you and teach the next generation how to get further from where you are going. So this, guys, it's huge. You have to see the bigger picture. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I wasn't thinking like this. 10 years ago, I was just thinking about how I'm gonna, I don't know, keep my car in a house. That's all I care about, and then just wait till you die. And there's so much more to life. It's such more a bigger picture. Your actions affect so many people around you. Obviously, your family directly. If you have children, if you have nieces, if you aunts, even your parents will learn from you. You know, once you do not know the joy that it is for you to tell your parents, "Hey, I bought you this car," or "I bought you this house." Like, that feeling is indescribable. So for you to be able to do that, your parents or whoever's seeing you, like, how did you do this? You know, how was so and so able to do this? And they're gonna get curious and they're gonna want to know because they see you doing better. So that's how everything changes around you, and you start thinking differently. Why you start thinking differently? Because if you're hanging around people that are not going to help you get to the next step and that are bringing you down after you know how hard it was to save that $20,000, 10,000, whatever the money was, are you going to hang out with somebody else that's going to bring you back down to zero? I hope not, because I wouldn't, you know? So it changes your whole life for the better, for the better. It might be some bumps on the road, some, uncomfortability going on because literally you're changing your nervous system and the way that you think, your brain chemicals and everything. You're rewiring your body for what you're doing, turning it for the better, So it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's all worth it. And do not slide back. Do not slide back. I know sometimes life happens, but guess what? One thing that nobody can take away from you is the knowledge that you have learned in that process. So that is why I put $20,000 to pick a number. That's why $20,000 will change your life. You will break generational curses and you will build discipline, and your life will slowly start changing because there's no way you're going backwards now. So I hope this gets to the right people on the other side of the screen. If you have any questions, any stories, I'm all ears. I want to hear about it. I want to make this channel on just positivity and helping people grow financially, spiritually, and physically. I'll touch that on another video. I will catch you guys on the next one.